Hey, ICC. My name is Corey. It's been a blessing just to be a part of this church and to serve in this church for a while now. And I've been invited today to share a testimony with you guys, and also to get baptized here today. And I just wanted to share what this baptism means to me and just kind of my testimony. And it's pretty short and sweet. Not a very decisive. There wasn't a decisive moment in my life per se where everything changed. It was more of a slow progression. But it definitely was, it hinged on my dad and his actions with me and just his investment in me. And going to church at a young age, he was the only, my parents had split up, and he went to church on a regular basis and took me with him when I'd go visit. And from there, he kind of moved into mission work through medicine. And it was all his mission work and him finally just dragging me along once back in high school. And that first trip, I'd have to say if there was a changing moment, it was that first trip with him on the mission field that made me question whether or not this following Christ thing, if there was more to it. And after that, I just started to see people, him and also others, my stepmom, just models of like a true faith and like a serving faith, and just what that does and like how that changes people. And it was definitely that was a changing moment in my life through a lot of this mission work that he started bringing me along with. I got to experience kind of what it meant to serve people for something greater than self-glorification, what it meant to serve people in order to show like a love of Christ, like a perfect love that can't really be articulated very well unless he's the backing, unless he's driving it. And it was in those moments, just seeing these models of faith in my life on those mission fields, that I was able to come back and it was honestly the first week back in the States, that first time, there was a little bit of a strain. Didn't feel, it felt unnatural coming back into a routine, people worrying about certain things that didn't really seem to matter. It was kind of put in perspective what's truly important. And if I had to say anything, it was around that time that I started questioning anything or wanted to make any kind of decisive progression towards maybe more permanent pursuit of what it meant to follow Christ, or what that means. And from then on, I tried to take that a little bit more serious, and that's brought me here through several other events. But I guess that's it in a concise way.